It is our first Disney Park day of the year, and love is in the air at the Magic Kingdom. Hello and welcome. Brittany here from Vivacious Views, and today we're headed to the Magic Kingdom to check out the new Valentine's merch that they just put out. We are also going to grab some eats and ride some rides. But first, I think I need to get Disney-fied. What do y'all think? Here we go. Got the Monsters University hat. Who's been watching long enough to remember when I got this hat? Got the Stitch shirt. Let's go have a fun, casual evening at Magic Kingdom. Hey, your finger?
Yellow.
We were coming in just as the Festival of Fantasy Parade was ending. I'll put a link down below to a Magic Kingdom day where we stayed and watched it and actually saw Mickey in the clouds behind the castle. It was such a magical day. The crowds are dispersing after the parade, so I'm going to duck into the Emporium and check out the Valentine's Day merch. Here is the new pink Minnie Mouse hat. That's her polka dots. Pink shirt with Walt Disney on the front, and anything is possible with a little bit of pixie dust. Here are some more long sleeve. Just got the white with the pink accents. The most magical place on earth. Oh, this is Hercules and Meg. Love. That's Walt Disney World on the front. Let's see. And that one is $49.99. These are good because it has been chilly here lately. Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse in love with the D on the front with Mickey and Minnie. $59.99. This is all new merch here that they just put out. And then there are some new Mickey ears. Here are the pink with the red hearts for Valentine's Day. Got that really pretty metallic bow. Here are the leather ears. These are kind of like a baby pink. And then they've got that bow that has the Mickey heads. There's some red sequins with the glittery fuzzy bow. Those are really pretty. And then the pink with the white polka dot and the gold sequin bow. These aren't new, but they are giving Valentine's for sure. Here's a pink Walt Disney World tee. Has a rhinestone pink and red bow on the front of it. And this one is $46.99. And then there is the hoodie with the heart hands. It's kind of a pink mauve almost color. And that one is $49.99. I really like that. I'm not seeing any other Valentine's merch yet in here, so we are going to go across the street to the Main Street Confectionery, see what kind of Valentine's Day treats we can find. See if we can find some sweet treats. All of the windows down Main Street USA are always decorated so beautifully. Right now the Main Street Confectionery has Huey, Dewey, and Louie in their windows. It does have Valentine's vibes here. There are a lot of pink cotton candies, reds. Not sure if this is their Valentine's windows, but it does look like it. Some Valentine's goodies as soon as we walk in the door. They have the new Valentine's Rice Krispie treats. The Rice Krispie treat is my favorite of all the sweet treats at Disney. These are $7.99. Then they have the Valentine's candied apple. These are $14.49. Gonna head over to the bakery case and see what kind of sweet treats they have in there today. There is that Mickey's Valentine caramel apple for $14.49. Then there's a lot of assorted other sweet treats as well. Here is the Sweethearts popcorn mix. That is $17.99. And you can do your own popcorn mix for $17.99 as well and kind of do a mix and match of what you would like to have in there. Here is the Strawberry Rice Krispie treat for Valentine's Day. There are some of the cake pops for Valentine's. They're $5.99. And then some more of the candied apples and the Rice Krispie treats. Take a look at how gorgeous the castle looks today. The weather is amazing right now, but I know the temperature is going to drop this evening. Oh, it looks so pretty. The castle is going to go back to the OG color scheme, kind of the gray and blue. Comment down below, are you excited about that color change, or do you like the pink and blue castle? We are going to be starting a new series here soon where I explore each different land and section of the parks. I can't wait to come and explore Main Street USA. There are so many shops down through here that I have never even stepped foot inside of that I can't wait to show y'all and then also experience for myself. There is so much to see and do now that we live here. The Mickey's Philharmonic is about to play a song. This is Magic Kingdom's own marching band. So let's see what song we are going to hear today. Hearing Under the Sea from The Little Mermaid makes me want to go ride Journey of the Little Mermaid. So the wait times in the app, in the My Disney Experience app, say it's a 10-minute wait. So let's head over to Fantasyland and start riding some rides. There is the Mad Tea Party, otherwise known as the Spinning Teacups, which I haven't been on in well over 10 years. Winnie the Pooh and Seven Dwarfs Mine Train both have very long waits right now. Winnie the Pooh is at 30 minutes and Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is at 75 minutes. The Festival of Fantasy Parade did just end, so sometimes after the parades end, the ride times go up because people rush to the rides. Where are all my Beauty and the Beast fans? Here is a look at Beast Castle. How cool is that? Be Our Guest restaurant is inside of Beast Castle, which is a prefix meal. Back in the day, it was not, and I do have on the vivaciousviews.com some reviews of when me and my mom were able to eat there. It was nice. As we are approaching Under the Sea Journey of the Little Mermaid, the time wait has went to 45 minutes. And I do not wait more than 30 minutes for anything. So we are going to head to Mickey's PhilharMagic and enjoy that because it is a walk-on right now. And don't worry, we will go back and ride The Little Mermaid because that is my favorite animated Disney movie. And it's been a while since I've been on The Little Mermaid ride. So do not worry, we will make our way back over to it. Mickey's PhilharMagic is a 3D concert where Donald Duck accidentally takes center stage. When the music starts, you are pulled into classic Disney films like The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, Coco, and Aladdin. There's splashes of water and flying pies and familiar songs that you all know. This is pure Disney magic and chaos in the best way. It is also air conditioned and a perfect break on a hot day. More than anything, this attraction gets me in my feels. I love Disney music. I have a Disney playlist that I jam out to when I'm getting ready to come to the parks or just going to get groceries or cleaning the house. I love Disney music, so if you're a Disney dork like me, this attraction is for you. This girlie is starting to get hungry, so we are going to make our way back towards the front of the park to Main Street to Casey's Corner. I'm going to get one of my favorite eats at the Magic Kingdom. But look, there is a rainbow in the sky above the castle, above Cinderella Castle. A little extra magic for the most magical place on earth. Casey's Corner is a classic Magic Kingdom favorite situated right at the end of Main Street, USA. It is themed to an early 1900s American baseball park, straight out of an era when baseball was the national obsession and hot dogs were practically a food group. Pro tip, you can order from Casey's in the My Disney Experience app using the mobile order option, just save some time. Casey's offers seasonal offerings. They do have the chili cheese all beef footlong hot dog that's popular, the mini corn dogs. They do have some plant-based options, barbecue loaded fries, and then snacks. There are assorted beverages to choose from, and they are known for that frozen mint julep lemonade. I grabbed the mini corn dog nuggets for $10.99. These do come with your choice of french fries or a Cuties Mandarin Orange. These are a favorite of mine. They are nostalgic. I have been getting these for years and years and years, and they do come with those Disney french fries that I rave about. I grabbed a spot on the hub grass in front of Cinderella Castle, and I'm enjoying the Casey's Corner pianist. He's playing Disney music right now, so let's enjoy the ambiance. I just spent 30 minutes eating corn dog nuggets and Disney French fries on the hub grass in front of Cinderella Castle. If you know, you know. That has been bucket list for me for a long time. Now that I live here, I can actually take time to enjoy little moments that I've always wanted to have at the parks. And the castle is open, so we can actually walk through it right now. I can't tell you guys the last time I walked through the castle. So let's take a walk through Cinderella Castle while she's still pink and blue and beautiful. Don't at me in the comments, but I'm excited about the OG castle scheme coming back. They are actually going to start repainting the castle by the end of this month, by the end of January, and that will go on through next year. So if you are coming within the next year, definitely look at the stage shows and times. So that may be different now that they're going to be repainting the castle. She's beautiful no matter what. Cinderella Castle is absolutely gorgeous, iconic. I would love to stay in that Cinderella suite that they have. You have to win the giveaway to stay in that room. It looks so magical. Y'all, I'm getting a tad bit emotional. This is my first walk through Cinderella Castle since I moved to Central Florida, since I'm now neighbors to Mickey Mouse. I've actually had some emotional moments all throughout these past few Disney Parks trips since I've moved here. It is an emotional time, such a big dream of mine to move out of my small town and move somewhere where I could make my dreams come true with vivacious views, and this is just the stepping stone to that. So just a little emotional moment here at Cinderella Castle. All right, I have dried my happy tears. Keep in mind, I am a Disney adult. I do cry at the parks. We are now making our way to Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid. It is now a 10-minute wait, so shouldn't be too long until we're under the sea with Sebastian and Flounder and Ariel. Journey of the Little Mermaid is an Omni-Mover style ride where you will board a clamshell and dive under the sea, following Ariel's story from her grotto to Ursula's lair to her happily ever after.
Maybe it's that sea witch. Listen to me. Stay seated in your clamshell while I get to the bottom of this. And good news! Your clamshells will begin moving immediately. Stay in your seats now.
Where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world.
She's happy. It's all coming to we shot them and we're happy. But they said could be pool. But fish in the pool is lucky. Ever worse a fate. One day when the boss get hungry, yes, you could be on the page. Oh no, under the sea. Under the sea. We got no troubles. Life is bubbles under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is swimming, we got to be here naturally. Even the skirts and the rain, they get the urges out of the way. We got to steer it, we got to hear it under the sea.
Happily ever after, Ursula will help her.
I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me rather witch. To find that nowadays I've mended all my ways. Repentance in the night and made a switch. True, yes. Poor unfortunate souls.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my, look like a boy too shy. Gonna kiss me, girl.
princess. Your princess.
The sun is starting to set and all of the lights are coming on in the hub and down Main Street, USA. Sunsets at Disney. I just love them. They hit so different. Sunsets in Florida actually hit different than anywhere I've ever been. If you've been watching for a long time, you know that I'm a sunset person. I love sunsets. But sunsets at Disney, they're the best sunsets you'll ever see. Now we are making our way over to Adventureland. The Enchanted Tiki Room has a 10-minute wait, which means the next show is about to start. I love the Enchanted Tiki Room. It is an OG, nostalgic, classic attraction. It says there is 8 minutes until the next show starts. So we made it just in time, and I think it'll be dark when we leave here.
Hi! Ready to go limbo for the tiki room?
Well, that was fun. I don't think I've ever actually limboed before, so there you go. You got me limboing.
My siestas are getting shorter and shorter. Oh, look at all the people. And welcome to Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room.
My goodness, you're all staring at us. We better start the show rolling.
Wait! We forgot to wake up the Glee Club.
Ole! It's showtime!
All the birds sing words and the flowers groom. Welcome to our tropical hideaway, you lucky people, you. If we weren't in the show starting right away, we'd be the audience too. All together in the tiki room, in the tiki room. All the birds sing words and the flowers groom. In the tiki room.
Let's all sing like some birdies sing. Tweet, 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 tweet. Let's all sing like some birdies sing. Sweet, 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 sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we present direct from the islands a musical luau. Somebody has stolen my thunder.
I am now going to make my way over to Tomorrowland, which is the coolest land at night with everything lit up. We're going to see if we can do a couple more rides before we dip out of the park for the night. I'm going to head over to the Carousel of Progress because it goes through the holiday seasons, and with it being Valentine's, I wanted to show you guys the Valentine portion of the Carousel of Progress, and then we will hop on the People Mover.
You're in for a real treat. The Carousel of Progress was Walt's own idea from beginning to end. He loved it. He introduced the show at the World's Fair in New York City in 1964, and it was an immediate smash hit. Millions of people came to see it. And since then, the Carousel of Progress has had more performances than any other stage show in the history of American theater.
It looks like the Robins are getting ready to celebrate Valentine's Day today. What year is it? Oh, right around the turn of the century. And believe me, things couldn't be any better than they are today. Yes, sir, buildings are towering now as high as 20 stories. And moving pictures flicker up on a big screen. We have almost 8,000 automobiles in this country, and we can travel by train from New York to California in less than 7 days. And I even hear tell about two brothers from North Carolina who are working on some kind of flying contraption. It'll never work. We have one of those new talking machines. Now that is something. It plays music right here in our home.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. He keeps that thing going all day long. Progress.
Oh, Papa!
Yes, Patricia?
Papa, all these people. I'm indecent.
Don't worry, Patricia. They're friends. That's our teenage daughter. She's getting ready to go to a Valentine's dance across town on one of those new horseless trolleys.
I think it's very romantic you're taking Mother out for Valentine's dinner this evening.
Well, you know what kind of sport I am.
I only hope I have an evening as romantic as yours and Mother's.
Now, you be home by 9 o'clock, daughter. You hear me?
Yes, Papa.
I think I'll take one of those newfangled trolleys down to the drugstore soda fountain and meet the boys for a cold sarsaparilla. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. We're drinking root beer now. Same kind of thing, different name. Well, that's progress for you. And speaking of progress, there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away.
The People Mover is a 10-minute wait, and I basically walked onto Carousel of Progress. There was no wait really for that
Enjoy
one.
your journey.
This is literally when I charge my phone, and I'm going to put on my hoodie because it is getting chilly.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
Ooh, that wind is chilly.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Orak 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy N31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you. Paging Mr. Morrow. Mr. Tom Morrow. Please contact Mr. Johnson in the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon. Thank you.
To your right is the Astro Orbiter, our celestial symbol of interplanetary harmony and fellowship. Hop aboard and launch high above Tomorrowland for a spin amongst the planets.
Take the time to see the show.
Our People Mover journey has nearly come full orbit. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard.
Now is the fun part, vivacious viewers. It is 7:19 p.m. right now. I'm going to do a time lapse of us leaving Tomorrowland, headed all the way to the front of the park and exiting before the parade starts. You can see all of the people gathering, sitting, getting their spots for that parade. I have to work early in the morning, so I am dipping out before the parade even starts, so I don't get in that crowd of the parade and then the fireworks. So we're time-lapsing from Tomorrowland to the front of the park, see how long it takes us. I am zigging and zagging and weaving and bobbing all through people to get out right now. If I was on the opposite side of Main Street USA, I could have went in at Casey's Corner and just went in all those stores all the way down to kind of avoid this crowd on the sidewalk. But I am on this side and I couldn't really cross over. So we do with what we can, and we bob, we weave, we zig, we zag. Yep. Give you one last look at the castle before we leave. Yep. It took us right at 7 minutes to get from Tomorrowland to the front of the park. We're not officially out yet. We're going to make our way to the monorail station. I did park over at Epcot and took the monorail over here tonight. So we're going to make our way over to the monorail station. There we go. Right at 8 minutes. So not too bad. Did that pique my anxiety? Yes, you guys. Yes, my anxiety does peak in those situations. I have very high anxiety, and that's not fun, but you do what you can to be in the most magical place on earth. Now we're on the monorail, making our way back over to Epcot. One final look at Magic Kingdom and that beautiful view of Cinderella Castle. I will put a link to our Disney Parks playlist in the description down below so you can go check out more of our Disney fun. We are headed to the Epcot Festival of the Arts. We'll have that video up soon, so be sure to go subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming Disney Parks videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, stay vivacious, viewers, and we'll see you on our next video.